What's going on, guys? It's the Roaring Looney here, hosted by me, Tim Barker III, and I'm back here again to talk about another prospect I want to look at in the NFL draft in the middle rounds, probably 4th or 5th round. So his name is Sean Tucker, running back out of Syracuse University. He's 5'10", weighing 201 pounds. He's a beast. Tucker finishes runs well. He's got the ability to get small and squeeze through the traffic. He squeezes through them holes if it's a tight hole. He's a quality receiver. He's a receiving back. He's got them soft hands. He can catch it on you. And he's got them quick lateral moves. He can burst around you. He can shift. He can go right past you. He can juke you out. That's what he does. He's an animal. He's got quick feet and short yardage bursts from the line of scrimmage. He's got quick burst. He's got straight line speed. He's kind of small. He's 5'10", so he's not like that big 6 foot, 220, 230 pound power back that can run it up the gut 50 times. That's not him, but he can bounce it out. He can catch it. He's actually very similar to DeAndre Swift. But the thing is DeAndre Swift is in the last year of his contract with the Detroit Lions. And he gets hurt all the time. Want to know what I call that guy? The king of the injury report. Because he's hurt every single week. So we need to find his replacement this draft. We need to get a replacement this draft. So I'm looking at all the possibilities we can get at the running back position to replace DeAndre Swift this offseason. Even if he stays with us this season, we still need his replacement in place for when we get rid of his ass after this season. Because, he's the king of the injury report. This is the last year of his rookie deal. He needs to be paid, and I hope we ain't the ones that pay him. So yeah, Sean Tucker, he's small. He's got a quick burst. He doesn't have the top end speed. He's not going to run past cornerbacks at the NFL level. He does have some good quickness, though. He's got some good lateral movement. He can juke around you. He's got good receiving ability. He could be like our DeAndre Swift. He would have a similar role to what DeAndre Swift has right now, but he might be able to up the carries a little bit because Swift can only handle like 5 to 8 carries a game usually. Tucker might be able to up that to maybe like 9, 10 carries a game. And I also know something about this guy. I'm from Syracuse, so I know a lot about this guy. I know that he has a lot of heart and he has a lot of passion for the game. After every single game, he would post on Twitter a synopsis of his game and what he thought he did good and what he thought he did bad and what he wants to improve on the next week. This guy has a lot of heart. He has a lot of love for the game. He loves football. He bleeds it. And that fits perfectly in to what Dan Campbell is preaching with his team. He wants players that love football. He wants players that bleed football. He wants people to go out there and battle on that field. And that's what Sean Tucker does. He's not the biggest guy by any means, but he battles when he's on that football field. And Dan Campbell will love that, and he'll see that on film. And I think there's a good possibility we select Sean Tucker in the 4th or 5th round, depending on if we take a running back early. Like I said in a previous video, I like Gibbs early in the 2nd round. I think he's going to be a great prospect. He kind of reminds me of Alvin Kamara. I think he's going to be awesome. But if we don't select him in the 2nd round, Sean Tucker is another guy we can select. And he's later, about 4th or 5th round, we can get him. So that's a guy I love and I would love to draft. I'm just looking at running back prospects right now that we need to get to replace DeAndre Swift's production because he's gone after next season. All right, I love you guys. Follow me. Like this video, and when you subscribe to me, if you do, turn on post notifications, that little bell when you subscribe, so you know every time I post a video, it'll send a notification straight to your phone or laptop, whatever you guys use. All right, I'm out.